You hate criticism. You let a man cartwheeled and punch you and said you wasn't living with him. They show out around you, won't do a thing about it. Thugging and harmonizing, watch them sing about it. You have a white mind. You think blacks are lazy and mixing Kool-Aid with they white wine. And that's the thing about it, can't even talk to you. Ghost of a real nigga, watch me walk through you. You fight your girl, man, cuss out the mailman, go to jail and become a trail man. And that's the thing about
You let a bitch throw you some pussy to make it. You gotta help her out. But you're not necessarily pushing for it, but it's like, hey, you know.
I've never done that. My weakness is I keep business and pleasure separate.
That's your weakness.
Some
So
niggas,
that's a strength.
some people are scandalous like that. Some people don't see nothing wrong with it. I don't see nothing wrong with it. It's just not my practice. I've had women have sex with me in the past and seek me out and give me vagina, right? Under a premise that I have no idea about. Under the premise that if I have sex with him, he's going to give me what I haven't told him I want from him, right? And maybe a year goes by. And then they finally say, hey, I want this. And then I say, no. You get what I'm saying?
You say no.
And then magically, the woman will start contacting people she knows and lying on me, saying stuff like he's homeless or he has nowhere to go. Or,
Damn.
I've had that happen because I was always at this woman's house. She assumed that I had nowhere to go, and I was just over there like, cause I didn't want her to know where I lived. But she assumed that me not wanting her to know where I lived meant I didn't have nowhere to go.
You didn't want her to know where you lived, so your plan was to stay at her house.
Anytime I smashed at her crib. And when I would try to leave, she didn't want me to go. You get what you ever been smashing a chick and every time it's time for you to leave, don't go, spend the night, she doesn't want you to go.
A lot of girls don't want you to go because it makes them feel cheap.
Well, I don't need...
What's the other side of that coin you talking about?
There is no other side of the coin. What is it, Russians? Yugoslavians? Women who have things going on in life want you to leave. Grown women that have money, they don't want you to stay the night at their house. They don't want that.
They don't want you to stay?
I mean, at this age...
2 a.m., you're kind of tired, you know, a little dehydrated.
He's a little dehydrated. I don't have the power to start my car.
So when it was time to leave and you didn't want her to know where you was at or where you lived and you wanted to stay at her house, how did you stay? What was your stay?
You just give her some Johnson, and then when you go don't go, just stay.
You stayed.
And I just stay,
okay?
spend the night.
Okay, so.
But how does that mean I don't have nowhere to go? Go ahead.
Did you make yourself a sandwich or anything?
Of course.
You took stuff from the fridge?
While I'm at a woman's house, that's my house. You tiptoe around a bitch's house you just had sex with? That's my shit while I'm there.
You do laundry?
Do I do if I need to? If I need to do laundry, I'm going to do the laundry, bro.
If you never going home and you always at her house, where you getting laundry from?
I'm not saying I'm never going home.
Oh, okay.
I'm saying that I'm over there a lot.
Okay.
Okay, time out. Okay. At any moment, was she 5 minutes near your house?
Possibly. But I never invited her to the crib.
Did you always drive up to her? Or did she have to pick?
I'm
She
out.
never
Come
picked
on.
you up?
Never. Now, here's the thing, though. Here's the kicker. One time, but this was a conniving woman, though. This was a she was conniving. One time, I know how she found out where I live. I left her in my car. She went through my car and found some mail. So one day, I get a knock at the door, and it's her. She busted my crib.
Oh.
And refused to leave.
Busted the crib?
So she has been
Like I
near
open the
your
door.
house.
You ever see movies? You open the door and then they kick the door open.
It was
She
already
kicked
open.
my door. And here's the thing: she was a cool. I cared about her. I didn't have like any disdain for her, but she was an immature chick. She was younger than me by years. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. How much?
10
How many
years.
years?
A 10?
10 years.
How old were you?
This was 4 years ago.
And you're
I was 39.
39, 29. Yeah, immature.
Yeah.
29 is that's
Extremely
she
immature.
She immature for her age.
Extremely immature. Refused to
Yeah.
leave the crib.
You're about to be 30. You know, like those eggs are drying up at
And
that
I'm
point.
like, hold on, baby. Like, you gotta go because before the other bitch get home. Like, I live with a bitch. What are you doing?
Ah.
I live with somebody. You guys are laughing.
How long? Now was that a sex? Was that a roommate?
His roommate.
Roommate?
Yeah.
A sexless roommate?
We'll say yes. We'll say yes.
But she wouldn't be mad if she caught the other girl in the house.
Huh?
She wouldn't be mad if she caught another girl in the house.
Look, here's the thing. Simple-minded bitches ain't gonna understand a man that's around another woman more than he's around her.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
So it doesn't matter if you're having intercourse with that woman.
It doesn't. If I say I'm not, she's not gonna believe me anyway. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like you're deflecting.
How am I deflecting? This is a sexless roommate. My thing is, though.
You keep saying that, but you're giving me a look. I didn't have sex with that woman.
Yeah, no. This is a sexless roommate, and a lot of women over the years, because we stayed in the same crib together for a decade. None of the women I dealt with believed that this was a sexless roommate because she was cute.
Yeah.
She's a decent looking woman.
Yeah, I
Here's the
They
thing.
were-
We believe that.
Yeah,
You ever had a female?
you
You
can
ever
have
live
a-
with a female?
you cannot have a female roommate.
Have you
For
ever had
10
a female
years?
roommate?
No.
Yeah, but we were dating.
Yeah, exactly. I married her.
You ever
We had kids together.
You ever hear a female you cool with getting her cheeks beat out? You ever heard that sound?
Sort of, yeah.
I mean, that make you want to.
Did you beat off to it?
No.
You lying.
If that was my roommate, I would
You would have?
or knock on the door.
I don't know.
What's going on in here?
A quick question, right quick, y'all. You all right? Tag me in, bro.
Me and my roommate was cool. We used to do some wild shit.
Okay.
Naked?
Not naked, but I would fuck women loud as fuck so she could hear it.
Oh, that roommate. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a strange thing. 10 years, that's... Now I understand why you're,
That's a sitcom in itself.
Yeah,
All this shit we
10
went
years
through.
living with a straight woman that you didn't have sex with. It's crazy.
We used to act like
Be a weeknight for that motherfucker.
we used to act like we didn't want to fuck each other, but we did.
Now, did you hear another guy pound the shit out of her?
Of course.
Okay.
It wasn't a good feeling.
what am I doing wrong?
I got work in the morning. Keep it down.
Keep it down, bitch.
That's disrespectfully loud. Come on
It's
now.
not even a fact because I love her. That's my dog, right? But it's not even the fact that. It's just the fact that there's a nigga in your house and you didn't approve. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'd have knocked on the door.
Like that's the thing about all you men. If you want to know how strong you are, just as a man, live with a woman that you ain't fucking. See how tough it is, because She's gonna have male friends. They're gonna come to the crib.
Right.
I'm not used to niggas being around me I haven't approved of. Because women aren't good. Women aren't good at judging men.
They're terrible.
They're terrible because they don't understand that niggas put on a show. So they think that show, that song and dance is real. You know what I'm saying, Todd?
Yeah.
So I'm sitting here looking at this nigga, and any nigga she dealt with, which was only a couple, but when a nigga comes to a woman's house and she lives with a dude, he's automatically assuming the dude is a buster because he's over there. Do you know what I'm saying?
Definitely. And that you're fucking her.
Yeah.
So I'm
Yeah,
grilling niggas when they come in. Like, hey, what's up, my nigga? Where you from? Nigga tell me, oh, you one of them, huh? Okay, cool. What's that? Like, I'm good. You bang? Like, I'm grilling. Because I don't want no gangbangers in my house. But she from a whole nother state, so she don't know how to.
Okay.
She from Philly.
Was she black?
She was black.
Light skin or?
She's a pretty dark-skinned chick. You know what I mean? But
Question: did you ever watch TV with or sit down in the couch with one of the guys while she was getting ready?
that's happened.
Hey, man, I got to
And
go
vice
work in the
versa.
morning. You know what I'm
And
saying?
vice versa.
Don't be beating it up too tough, man. You ain't got to kill it. You get in there, you do what you got to do.
One of the guys thought I was pimping her, so he was asking me questions to see if she was a prostitute.
What? How do you ask those questions?
Bro,
What is it? Is she a prostitute question? Hey,
How much do I have to pay you?
yeah, do I pay now or later or like what?
because this was a dude that had done some time. He was like a dude about my stature. He wasn't no punk ass dude. He was a cool dude, and but when he seen me, he was surprised because he probably assumed.
If I go on a date with a girl, and you're anywhere in the vicinity, I'm not dating that girl.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
it.
yeah. You're a red flag.
Well, none of her shit worked. 'Cause
The reddest flag of all time. A fucking dude living in the house. Come on, son.
I tell jokes.
I'm a comedian. Don't worry about me.
Here's the thing. We probably were supposed to work out at some point, but we just got on each other's nerves. Have you ever been around a woman that's very attractive, but you just can't stand her in a good way? Like, I don't have no beef with you, but I could never fuck with you. You ain't never had that?
Yes.
Yeah.
We're like, I could never fuck with you. You're too stubborn.
Yeah.
Don't no real nigga want no stubborn bitch. Just too motherfucking stubborn. We start playing roommate games and shit. We start doing shit to each other to try to get the other motherfucker to move out. The first time she fucked a nigga in the crib, she was trying to get me to move for sure. She was trying to get me to move, dog. I'm like, bitch, why don't we just sit down and negotiate this shit? Why you fucking niggas are trying to get me to move? This is my shit. I found the spot.
Plural?
Nah, she wasn't a whore like that. I mean, look, 10 years, she...
No. But when she was trying to get you to move out.
There's multiple things she did to try to get me to move out and vice versa. And the first thing she ever did was fucking nigga, and she was moaning loud. It's like she had a bullhorn to her mouth. That's how loud she was moaning. Nigga.
Okay. From the 10 years, what year was this?
This was year one.
Right off the bat, I remember getting smashed in this motherfucker. I hope you can handle that.
So I brought a bitch over the next week, and that bitch was at the house for 2 weeks getting smashed. I was beating her shit up for 2 fucking weeks. You want to play these fuck games, bitch? I'll show you how a nigga supposed to fuck you. Real shit. This is some honest shit I'm telling y'all. This ain't no playful shit.
No, man. 10 years,
10 years is
living
wild.
with a woman is crazy.
Yeah, that's
when
crazy.
I look back on it now, I'm like, wow, how did I do that?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. It's,
But, I mean,
one of the most insane things I've ever heard in my life.
Really?
Yeah,
that's
10
crazy. 10
years.
years?
10 years is crazy. Yeah, that's why you're not married.
Yeah, year one.
Yeah.
No, because I was still taking chicks down.
No, but like, come on, nobody's gonna take serious a guy that lives with a woman.
Nobody.
Really?
Yeah, motherfucker. Come on now. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
What's wrong with that? Tell
You
me.
don't have your life together. You're living with a woman. That you're,
That's what you think it is?
yeah.
Really?
And you living with a woman.
But I didn't financially, I didn't need to live with her.
It's not the financial thing. It's like mentally, you're not there to realize if you're gonna try to find a serious relationship with a woman, there cannot be another bitch in the house living with you. That's crazy.
Is that really crazy to you?
You know why it's not crazy to me? Because look, so when this is how we met. I'm gonna tell you how we met. So I'm
met
getting,
my wife.
We met at a domino game.
I'm getting serious about comedy, right?
Okay.
This is 29. I'm 20. I'm your age, 29, 30. I'm living. It's after I moved off Prospero. I'm living in Upland,
Okay.
right?
Right.
I'm driving. Upland is about 60 miles or so east. I'm driving out there every day to do open mics and do comedy shows.
Okay.
And I got a job. Damien, Big Bro, shout out to Big Bro. His ex-fiance used to live in the apartment. So at the time, I was hunting for a spot in North Hollywood, Burbank area because it's closer to all the comedy clubs. You feel what I'm saying? Damien and his girl got engaged. She lived there with a roommate. When they got engaged, Damien's girl wanted to move in with him, so they needed somebody to take over the lease. At the time, I was looking for a spot. Voila, it's me. But my lease at my old spot wasn't up yet. It was like a 2 or 3 month gap. So I had a homegirl that was a comedian, and she was her friend. And my other homegirl I used to do shows with from time to time, I told her I was looking for a spot. I found one. I need some, I'm looking maybe for somebody to move into the spot till I can get in there. You know what I'm saying? Okay. She introduced me to old girl, and that's how the connection happened. But it wasn't like we were ever dating or ever trying to be an item. It was strictly like through a friend of a friend. You feel what I'm saying? So I had the spot. I put everything together. She moved in, and I moved in like a month and a half, 2 months later.
Okay. So do you think if you were dating a girl and you're trying to get serious with her, she lived with a dude, you'd be cool with that?
What I know, but I'm a different type of nigga. No.
You're just a regular type of nigga. You're just a regular person.
Okay,
That
you're
would be.
different. I guess I'm different than you. I wouldn't like that either.
Yeah, I'm not cool with that.
She's not getting to a second date with me.
Yeah.
She's not getting to a second
Hell
date?
no.
Unless I just want to bang her.
Yeah.
I'll never take a girl serious that lives with a man.
She'll never get a ring. She'll
Fuck
never
outta
get a
here.
ring. She out there running around like, never get a ring.
Man. It's never good when you can have cock for breakfast from a roommate.
Yeah.
Hey, we used to.
Man.
That's crazy. I never really, I get it, but
Hide the salami.
That's crazy. Yeah. Like, butt naked breakfast.
we was doing shit to try to get the other person to move. It was war in there for some time, dog.
Ever fuck with her toothbrush?
Never. I used to beat off on the couch.
See? That's what I'm saying. Like that, shit like that.
I used to beat, it was my couch.
Another motherfucker over there talking about it's my couch. I just beating off in front of her. Like,
Fuck it, I'm beating not in front of her. I wouldn't.
You sure you don't want to move out?
yeah. Move on. No, stay right there.
Yeah, fuck it.
This my house. I'm on the lease.
It was definitely a strange situation. You guys are correct, but it is what it is.
Yeah, I wouldn't be cool. I couldn't do it. No.
Maybe a year.
A year?
A year. Maybe 2.
Attractive.
A sexless
You can
year.
do attractive. You can do attractive. If she's attractive, you can do it.
Yeah, but I would definitely end up trying to bang her though.
Yeah.
How?
With the banger.
I have time.
Well, look, if you
What you
can't make
mean?
advances at a woman, if you're on the lease and the advance doesn't work, you know how awkward that is to still be living with somebody that you tried to fuck and they said no?
Well, it sounded like you wanted to get rid of her.
We want to get rid of each other.
Exactly. So that's how you do it. Either you fuck her or it gets awkward and then somebody has to leave.
Win-win.
The rent was. We talking about $1,300 a month in North Hollywood for 10 years.
Divided into by 2?
Upstairs, downstairs, 2 bedroom.
It was a duplex?
Not just upstairs and downstairs. Downstairs was about the size of this. Then the upstairs was about the same size.
That's a good crib.
Bro, what are you talking about?
You can be upstairs and you jacking up in the couch. No worries.
What are you talking about? The quarantine made it awkward, though, because we were always in the house.
So in the quarantine,
I was just bringing other chicks through.
contaminating the house. It's like,
Here's the thing.
this shit is serious. Not
When
Kraig,
you have
stop
a-
bringing fucking people over.
When you have a good thing, though, as far as like, you got to remember, she cooking, cleaning up the spot. You know what I mean? Even though we was cool, like she still looked out. I looked out. It was like it was like the situation you would have with like an ugly chick that you real cool with. Just imagine you got like a fat, ugly homegirl, and that's your homegirl, and y'all live together. She good people.
She ever hook you up with her friends?
Still would make it
I
a
smashed
year.
one of her friends, and she found out later she was hurt. I smashed one of her friends. Here's the thing: I met her, but didn't remember I met her. I met her like 2 years before. Then a year later, to hear more. What's up to hear? To hear, you don't mind motherfuckers smashing this girl, but look, I'm just joking. I met her again, but didn't realize I'd met her before. You ever have that where you meet a chick, then years later you meet her again, you're like, I don't remember meeting you. Right? You know what I'm talking about? So To Hear More had a party. I met her there, was dancing with her, brought her home the same night, smashed. And then she ended up telling her. And she was like, okay. I think she was mad about that shit. Y'all
And you were still living together with her.
Yeah.
Yeah, that did, like 10 years is crazy.
Yeah, 10 years is wild. That could have easily been a sex.
That's a whole decade.
Yeah, that was a sex situation.
It didn't even seem like a whole decade when it happened. It didn't even seem like
That's more than an NFL player's career.
Oh.
On average, yeah. It's like,
What year did the OJ shit come out with
OJ.
the OJ shit come out with
97?
No.
What the
When
fuck?
Cuba Gooding Jr. played them in the series.
Oh, I thought you were talking
What year
about
was that?
OJ show?
Give me a second.
It's the OJ Simpson show.
I like the documentary more, but now that I think about it, it was a little biased. I think OJ is innocent.
Yeah, for sure. When you do the research, you realize, oh wow, there's no way.
The juice.
What year was that? 2011 or 12?
2016.
2016.
Oh wow. Yeah, so we stayed together from when that came out to
So not 10 years.
till a year ago. I mean, 9.
Okay.
That's wild. Wait, how did the guy question you to see if she was a prostitute? Like, what did he like? Was he asking like?
I forget the sequence. Cause look, the dude did some time in jail, like 5 years. I seen it on him.
Okay.
You do give slight hints of a pimp.
Who, me? Okay.
Yeah, you have a little pimp energy.
So, but I'm definitely not a pimp. But look, so I seen it on him. Well, this is a street dude, and he from the city. She a Philly girl. He an actor, model type dude. So she just going off of how he look. I'm peeping his energy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I get to the crib one day, I smell weed outside. He outside smoking weed in front of the crib. I don't smoke weed. So off top, if I don't smoke and it's a nigga standing in front of my crib, I'm like, who the fuck is this nigga?
Right.
So that's how we meet.
Right.
So I say, hey, well, bro, let's have a conversation because I don't know you, but you standing in front of my shit like it's your shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Nigga, you don't stand in front of somebody else's house and smoke that you don't know, nigga. I mean, you know her, nigga, but you don't know. Who the fuck are you? And then I grilled him. We chopped it up. She was very uncomfortable. She tried to get me. She tried to stop me from talking. And I no, we're gonna chop it up.
Kraig, he doesn't even know you live here yet.
I don't give a fuck,
yet.
nigga. Who is you, bro?
You don't gotta
are
answer
you?
that. You don't gotta answer that.
Right, all that other shit.
This is a by place.
He turned out to be a good dude. He turned out to be a good dude. But I could tell she was player hating on him and I really being friends. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Because she was saying things to him, her frustrations with me. She was conveying them to him. And as she's seen me talking to him, she's seen a breakthrough happening where he realized, oh, this bitch is he did decent motherfucker. This bitch, you know what I'm saying? This bitch on some other shit.
You're a cool guy, Kraig.
Yeah, like, this bitch kind of like me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, shout out to dude if you watch, man. He was a good dude. But it was a lot of little shit like that. I remember.
So he slid you to 5, like I'm about to pay.
I should have charged him.
Did she always bring men to her room, or did you notice some funny business in the couch?
Nah, I used to
That
always
couch he
tell
bought.
her. I said, man, if you go, why don't you go to the nigga's house or just go straight to the room? Y'all gotta be out here watching TV. Go watch the. I bought her a TV so she could watch the TV with niggas in her room.
You know that at 9 p.m. I watch 60 Minutes.
I'm just saying, that's the last thing I'm finna do is be in my room chilling while bitches on a date with a nigga in my living room. Because look, she telling me, well, I can't just bring a nigga to the room because he gonna think we gonna fuck. I said, well, why else would you have a nigga at your house if you're not gonna fuck him? I used to campaign for her to fuck nigga. Man, fuck that nigga.
Yeah, fuck him right here in front of me. Right, I'll be on the couch jacking off.
Yeah. Fuck him so I can have something to jack off to.
Wait.
Go ahead.
So, was there ever a moment that she was getting fucked and you used the noise to jerk off?
No comment, but no.
No comment. No comments or comment.
We was in there beefing for real. We was in there like Al and Peg Bundy. We was in there really beefing for real. It was 10 years of I can't explain what it was.
That is wild. I couldn't have made no 10 years. Sexless.
Yeah.
Sexless roommate.
I think at some point we started trying to hurt each other, but it wasn't working. You can't hurt a motherfucker that don't give a fuck about you like that. You ever try to hurt somebody that don't care about you?
It don't work.
It's a few niggas used to be on here that be trying. You can't hurt me. I don't give a fuck about you, nigga. For you to even be. How could you be so stupid where you trying to hurt somebody that doesn't care?
Yeah.
This nigga was. Man.
Damn, I couldn't do it though. I couldn't do it. I couldn't be comfortable with her having a dude roommate, and I could see women not being comfortable.
Yeah,
You having a
every time
woman.
a woman cared about me, they would always ask, what's going on with her. I remember one time. So you ever buy new underwear?
Yeah.
Okay.
So when you buy
Several
new
times in my
underwear,
life.
you should wash them before you wear them. You know that, right?
I've thought about it. I just never did.
Yeah.
Nobody does, but you're supposed to, because what happens is new underwear, even T-shirts sometimes, the hair fibers, if you sweat a lot, and even the color will come off onto you. Have you ever noticed that? You wear a T-shirt, a green T-shirt or a blue T-shirt, it's brand new, you hoop on it, sometimes a little blue will come off on you. You've never had that?
I cannot say I have.
Oh, well, so...
No, I had that, but
you
that's, I was gonna leave you out there, but I had that.
For real spit.
Yeah.
Were you shopping in Big Five Sports?
So one time
Get some
I
cheap
bought
shit.
some new underwear and I worked really hard that day.
Oh, no.
And we had a seat cover. The seat cover was like kind of cushiony, but it was plastic. So when you sat on it, it kind of smushed. But if your ass was wet or you were sweaty, it would stick to you. So when you got up, anything that's on your bottom would now be on the seat cup, on the seat rim. Do you get what I'm saying?
Okay.
So, so one time I worked really hard. I had some new drawers, and
Worked really hard?
I had the fibers, not my asshole, but my ass cheeks had the fibers from the underwear on it. So when I got up, the seat was sticky, and it snatched off the fibers that were on my ass and kept them on the toilet seat. Do you understand what I'm saying?
On the toilet seat.
Yeah, because this toilet seat was like leathery, cushiony.
I fucking hate those toilet
Yeah,
seats.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
That's some
worst.
grandma type shit.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. You
I mean,
don't need to be that
this
comfortable.
apartment is old as fuck.
Yeah, you don't need to be that comfortable on the damn toilet.
So we went to war over this because I went to sleep and she sat on the toilet seat. And some of the fibers from my ass got on her ass.
Oh no. See, and that's what you can't.
That caused war for a couple years, dog.
Couple years, god damn.
I mean, probably like a year and a half. That caused war.
Can you imagine?
That's like fucking 600. Like that's like 500 days.
Can you
Of
imagine?
war?
Yeah.
Bro, can you imagine getting ready to fuck your chick, and she got her male roommate's ass fibers on her ass? I'd be hot. This motherfucker's got to go. He gotta go.
But it's my spot, though, so I ain't going nowhere.
Fuck.
She's telling you, but it's his spot though. But Todd, it's his spot.
You gotta go there. You got to go be homeless.
No, because then she's gonna be like, "What can I move in with
No,
you?"
you got to go be homeless. You got to choose
So
homelessness.
to pay me back, do you know what this motherfucker did? She moved in her homegirl from Philly. She moved in her homegirl she moved in 2 different bitches on 2 different occasions.
This is awesome.
Yeah, you would think it was awesome, but
Yeah.
these wasn't up to par bitches.
Were they giving pussy?
Right. It's
Nah, I
3 of them.
I don't try to fuck none of them either. But those were the room, like she was trying to. Do you get what I'm saying? Like making a
Push you out?
right.
What's 4 times 3?
But it's my spot though, so she couldn't do it. Huh?
What's 4 times 3?
What's 4?
Times 3.
It's 12.
Now they at 12. They was 4s, but now they.
Oh, right. No, real shit. I mean, having sex with 2 4s is technically
That's an 8.
that's an 8, yeah. But you know, it was a great time. When I look back at it, I'm like, I got to do something with this decade of my life. So much stuff happened. So much stuff happened.
I can't believe you lived with a girl for a decade.
That's wild.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's some wild shit.
That's
huh?
some wild. That's wild.
Yeah.
Even in
we
marriages.
got like 3 Batman movies in less than a decade.
He said that's why you're not married. That ain't why I'm not married.
You living with another woman, yeah, they don't want to
Yeah,
go.
no girl's gonna take you serious.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I got my roommate, and
Oh yeah.
I was doing do comedy over there. By Flappers, I went to live by Flappers, and so that way I moved in with her.
I really
My
sacrificed.
name is on the lease.
Yeah, that's my
I
couch.
sacrificed a lot for this dream, dog. That's crazy.
But you didn't have to stay with a woman.
Yeah, you gotta stay with.
Yes, I'm not roommating with no nigga. Why would I roommate with a nigga?
It's still sexless roommating, right? You
Nah, but at least you got pheromones in the air.
I think it's less
sniffing
weird.
pheromones no.
I live alone. I practice, for the last few years. I don't want to have another male roommate. I had one when I was 22.
Right.
But living with a girl, I think I'd rather live with a guy than a straight girl.
I can't.
Now,
do it.
I'll live with a lesbian.
That's
Live with a
even
lesbian.
worse.
That sounds crazy.
What?
Why
would you live? I'm scared of lesbians. I'm scared of white women, and I'm scared of lesbians. They have more rights than the rest of us. No accountability.
Rights?
Yeah.
I think that ship has sailed.
You think so?
Yeah, I was listening to Mark Maron, the comedian.
Yeah.
So he's talking about all those, the Texas comedians, all the California comedians that went to Texas,
Right. So
and that they kind of lean toward Trump and all that, they're taking our speech away. Well, if you kind of look at and he was saying you guys won, congratulations. You can stop kicking down. A lot of people, trans don't have the same rights as they used to.
I disagree with him. I agree with some of it, but nah.
Do you still think that speech, we don't have freedom of speech, cancel culture is still around? Because I don't think so.
you could get canceled. Yeah, there's certain words you're not gonna say.
Yeah.
You cannot just talk about the people in that little spot in the
I'm
desert.
just saying.
Mark Maron is a legend, right? But for me, white comedians think that empathy for gay people means that they're like, I feel like it makes them feel like they're doing a good thing, but most of them don't really give a fuck about the rights of I just don't see the, I see what he's saying, but you can't fucking it's too small of a microcosm for him to make that correlation.
I think what he's just saying is, like, to, Tony Hinchcliffe's of the world,
Right.
That type of universe, that they had a message, and first they were underdogs, and now they won, like, because of Trump and how the social movement.
Right.
So we cannot keep playing victim that, if we say something, we're gonna get canceled.
I mean, you say the wrong thing about the right motherfucker, you will.
It's gonna be a problem. But look, I guess what I was trying to say is all these subcultures, all these countercultures in entertainment, all replace black. The art of comedy is something that was created, molded, and perfected by black comedians. And I'm talking about all the way back to the 1700s, right? When slave masters used to rent out their funny slaves to other masters to entertain people at their parties and shit. Back in them days, white minstrel artists or comedians would come from the north, come all the way to the south, and watch the routines of black enslaved comedians because they could steal the material and there wouldn't be any consequence. And it's still like that to this day. So Mark Maron, being a legend who I'm a huge fan of, he likes the nerds. He likes the alternative glasses. He likes those type of guys. And in my opinion, as a black comedian, it represents the same thing to me as the other dudes represent. It's a threat to our position. Because the white comedian's position always remains. There's always space for a white, middle-class, semi-talented, some uber-talented. Like there's more white talented comedians than there's ever been now, but there's always space for them. But if you look at how they do Hollywood and films, they always put a new underclass of somebody next to the white guy or girl. It was black for a minute. Then it went to gay. Then it went to Indian. Then it went to Chinese. Everything around the white comedian remains, and everything else changes. So I can't really respect his opinion on that because he's one of the white comedians. He's one of the white comedians that benefits from being white, regardless of what his racial makeup is. I don't know if it's Jewish, regular, I don't know. But I'm a fan of his work. But he benefits from it because there's a lot of untalented white guys that are aligned with that Austin shit that get looks that don't have shit going for them. Every 2 weeks, it's another okay white guy coming out, semi-talented, regular jokes, not really nothing too crazy about them, and they get up. Am I lying, Todd?
No.
And I'm not even hating, but even if you look at that Austin shit, like, they got a couple real niggas around them, Cam Patterson and a few others, but some niggas is over there losing themselves and cooning to fit in with that class of people. It's like some niggas feel like they got to go against their race to get an opportunity. I would never go against somebody like that, but I don't agree with it. And because my blackness is so important to me, I would never publicly speak against a person doing that, but I don't agree with it. And the niggas that do that know how I feel about it. But Mark Maron, you just can't really speak, man, because look, after Patrice O'Neal died, how many Patrice O'Neals have they put on? There's other niggas that can do it, not necessarily what Patrice does, but since he's died, there's been no other Patrice. But there's been 100 other white comedians that have been uplifted to a spot that they wouldn't be in if they weren't white.
So what do you think about the Joe Rogan, what's it called, Sphere?
I like what Joe Rogan is doing.
Rogan's fear.
I love what Joe Rogan is doing. I have no issue with what Joe Rogan is doing. You know, Joe Rogan is a vet in the game, a legend in the game. He made his way. He made his mark. I would love to be a part of what they got going on.
For sure.
I'm not like these other motherfuckers. I ain't gonna front, dog. In order for a nigga to become international, worldwide, and develop and be, you know, just have his art exposed to the masses, you got to have somebody like a Joe Rogan around. You look at what he did for David Lucas. Look at Red Fox. Red Fox didn't become Red Fox because of Red Fox. Red Fox became international because of Frank Sinatra. Sammy Davis Jr. became international because of Frank Sinatra. Quincy Jones became international because of Frank Sinatra. Frank Sinatra hired Count Basie to produce an album, and Count Basie hired Quincy Jones to be the executive producer of the album. You get what I'm saying? So in order to get to that next level, somebody white got to look at you and be like, I like that kid. And that's just the way this whole fucking system works. But a white comedian does not have to be as great to make it. Even some of the others, some of these gay comics are trash. That's why I'm in here podcasting so much. The comedy game, politics, and circuit is fucking garbage. So it's better for me to be in here talking to the masses. And then when it gets to the point, you know what I mean, where it's at that point, then it just gets to that point. But why go to a comedy club and hop in line, man? And then the niggas that are in, you can't complain about them niggas, but most of these niggas is hoes. They hoes, dog. They bitch-ass niggas. They low-key rapists. These niggas are low-key rapists. Some of these niggas' manhood has been stripped and removed from them years ago. Some of these niggas are okay with other niggas fucking their wives.
Oh.
And they do it because they have no choice. And it ain't just one nigga, it's multiple niggas. And I ain't judging a motherfucker for their lifestyle, but I'm not the type of man that's okay with nobody fucking my wife.
Nah, I'm not out there.
Just so I can be popular in the world of entertainment and possibly get a deal, man, fuck out of here.
That's crazy. Imagine.
That's wild.
It's like, yeah, I think you can open for me, but can your wife show up to my hotel, you know, later
This
tonight?
is the game that we're playing. And these niggas who are like this group up and they try to box out niggas like us. That's why if you want to do this, you have to create your own content. Because if not, you have to be okay with somebody fucking your wife or fucking you.
Damn.
You listen, kids, create your own content.
Yeah.
Somebody's going to fuck your wife.
And I know it seems like this has to be an exaggeration. You would like, well, you're just hating. No, I'm not hating, dog. I'm not hating, dog. See, I'm not going to speak on everything I know. I know shit y'all niggas don't know, man. I'm telling you, I know shit y'all don't know, and I'll never say it out loud. But what I'm saying is truth.
And I whisper it to myself.
And I'll whisper it to myself. That's some funny shit. I had a joke where I say, you gotta be so much of a man that it don't matter what happens around you, right? It don't matter. Nothing should affect you as a man. You got to be stoic. You got to be so comfortable in your manhood that you could lay in the bed with your wife while she cheats on you. You could sit on her chest and look another nigga in the eyes while he fucks your wife, and it don't mean nothing to you, right? I don't really mean that shit. But that's a metaphor for the game. What I mean by that is like you're gonna lose a lot, and it's gonna be in ways you can't predict. You know what I'm saying? And you got to be prepared to look at those consequences in the eyes and say, I'm gonna just keep going. I don't know what's gonna happen tomorrow. I might not even be the greatest motherfucker in the world, but I'm gonna just keep going every day.
You know, the thing I notice you, especially in this come up, the most you miss, like this shit takes a lot of time.
It does.
Yeah.
You cannot be like, I got friends that I just don't make time for.
Dog, before I got serious about this, look, I've had the same core friends since I was a child, right? I known Ty since I was about 11, 12. We didn't grow up exactly together because Ty is older than me, but I've known of Ty for years. But my core group of niggas, I've been fucking with like my homies since the 7th grade. I haven't been around them niggas consistently in 10 years because of this. And these are niggas I would see every week.
Right.
Once or twice a week. These are niggas that I actually love. You get what I'm saying? Like for real, like family. Like, you know, one of my close partners, Tori, died a month and a half ago. That shit hurt me like a motherfucker. And I still came and did, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, you got to be prepared for this shit. But that's why comedians, that's why entertainers always have an edge. It's because while you're honing your craft and trying to get great, you know, shit like that starts to catch up with you. Like, God damn, my son got 2 teeth now.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
My son got 2 teeth now. I wasn't there to see. I mean, I've been there, but I'm like, God damn, I wanted to notice the tooth grow and see each. You feel what I'm saying? So you're sacrificing those things. You know, but I forgot. I don't even know how I fucking got on this topic.
Yeah. People letting other people fuck their wives.
And I don't see nothing wrong with it. You just can't be my homie, my close homie, because I'm not willing to cross that boundary. I feel like if you let niggas fuck your wife, you would try to cross that boundary with my wife. And
people around you that don't know you might think, oh, he rolls like that too.
Right.
Yeah. He's in the sandwich or whatever.
Right.
You know? Because if you let somebody fuck your wife, you probably fuck your wife with somebody else.
Yeah.
And then if you fuck your wife with somebody else, then are you getting fucked too sometimes?
Right, Mr. Roman hands, yeah.
Mr. Tramp stamp.
I call it the hunt. Look, in this business, and what I've noticed, right, there's the honeybee effect, right? Do you know that there are animals that blackball within their group? What is that called? Phylum, class, order? What is that shit called? Kingdom? What is it in biology? I forgot.
He has glasses on.
Honeybees. The entertainment is like a honeycomb full of bees, right? Do you know, like within the honeybee world, they have worker bees and they have drones. And when there's a shortage of resources, the worker bees will actually blackball the drones. Let me make sure I'm saying that correct.
I saw a bee movie. They kind of went into that a little bit.
They'll ostracize the drones because the drones are the males in charge of reproduction. But if there's not enough resources, there are more honeybees than males, and they'll blackball the drones, and the drones will die off because there's a shortage of resources. That's entertainment. The masculine, the drones, are often blackballed because the honeybee niggas are better at the politics. They're better at the politics because in order to succeed in the politics, you have to be willing to feminize yourself. Not be a bitch nigga per se, but you have to be willing to go beyond humbling yourself. You have to be willing to say something detrimental about somebody else because of how they make you feel, even if you don't have the evidence to prove if that's true. That's feminine.
Could it be said like the Kanye West thing, that when he goes in some weird tyrant, anybody associated with him, it kind of seems like they have to make a public statement of, oh, I don't stand with all type of hate.
Feminine.
Yeah. Well,
you know what I'm
it's
saying?
motherfuckers that don't fuck with me because of who I fuck with. You know what I'm saying? Think about that. They don't fuck with me. I won't even call it an opportunity. I won't get considered because of who I fuck with. And to me, I say, fuck them. I don't give a fuck. I'm not about to stop fucking with somebody because you don't fuck with them, because you didn't fuck with me in the first place. You know what I'm saying? People will they don't know shit about me. You cannot fall victim to that. Because people who operate like that, their time it's a matter of time for them. You gotta be willing to put your flag in the dirt and build your own from the ground up. Because if not, man, you always gonna be chasing what people feel, what they think you make. Like, you always gonna be chasing bullshit. Just be dope, nigga. Just be dope.
The other thing is, you rely on another person, he can take it away too.
100%. And man,
That's real.
that's real shit. All right, that's
real. That's when I when I was in the Air Force. That's what made me buy my own car. For real, I was riding with somebody all the time. We would go. It was a white boy from Kentucky. We'd always get food before we go to get to our station or whatever. And one day I was like, "Man, I'm hungry." He's like, well, "If I'm not hungry and it's my car, then you ain't hungry."
Oh no.
Yeah, that was it for me. I was like, that hurt my life. It's like, I got to get my own car. I can't do it no more.
Man. But yeah, motherfuckers just start playing.
Yeah.
But look, just because I support somebody like I'm their friend and I love them doesn't mean I agree with them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I don't have to voice it. You know what I mean? I don't have to voice it. I don't agree or I don't see eye to eye. This is what it is. You my motherfucker. I fuck with you. You stand on what you stand on, and that's it. That's all. Now, if I think it's some bullshit or you vulnerable in a way, I'll pull you to the side and have a conversation with you about that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, your life is your life and my life is my life. But people who, you just can't put everybody in a box. You know what I'm saying? You just can't. You just can't do it. But anyway,
When did that start?
huh?
When did that start? Like denouncing and not standing with something. When did it seem like that just started? Like in the fast
Like
20-some years.
Social media.
Yeah,
Social media, because you can easily write out a statement.
Right.
But the entertainment thing is like, we've had a couple guests in in the TFU thing, and there's certain topics that they might be on the news. We're not gonna touch.
Right.
We're not gonna even if we're gonna we're not even gonna shed light on the negative news that's coming up.
Right. And I get it, because some of the shit be flat out lies. Some of the shit be flat out lies. You know what I mean? So the bigger your name is, people start taking shots because they get frustrated with their life, and a motherfucker will tell a flat out lie that sounds true. You know what I'm saying? So I get that. But anyway, we're gonna take a quick break. When we get back, more Kraig Facts. Gawd, let me lighten it up. What's some topics and shit?
Hey, you heard the Cameron, his beef with Omar Gooding?
Get your lighter?
No.
Get your lighter? No?
Well, that torch was under the.
I might have a lighter in my car.
Torch?
It was under the. It was a green one.
Oh, yeah.
It's still there.
Didn't they tell you not to smoke? Yeah, I'm gonna start it from the top.
All right, go ahead.
So, did you hear about Cameron and his beef with Omar Gooding? So allegedly, Cameron created a fake movie,
Funny.
paid him, flew him to Miami
Funny.
to film some shitty scenes.
Damn, that's crazy.
Here's the thing. Omar Gooding is still a great actor. Omar Gooding is somebody where if you're not paying attention, you will assume he's corny. He's not. He is a seasoned professional. He's a man, and he ain't taking no bullshit. See, this is what I'm saying. I love Cameron. I love Omar Gooding, right?
Okay.
Omar Gooding is the more talented person in this situation. He's been consistently working and done memorable shit for at least 25 to 30 years.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying?
Okay.
When we talk about the arts.
Okay.
So where this whole thing is flawed is Cameron assuming and trying to play Omar Gooding like he's corny. Because that's what East Coast niggas do all the time. I got family from the East Coast. I know how East Coast niggas get down. They think because of how Cali niggas talk, when they hear us talk proper, that niggas are just corny.
But I think the perception is that Cameron is the cooler person of the two.
Because Cameron is playing a character as himself.
Right.
Meaning hip-hop is facade-based.
Right. For sure.
The whole dope dealer, hood, diamonds, pink polo, all that shit is a 90s facade.
Yeah, that's true.
You get what I'm saying?
True.
We know Omar Gooden by Omar Gooden. That is his real fucking name.
Right. Right. Is Cameron
ain't no real diplomat. He can't go to France, nigga, without a visa, nigga. He can't stay at the embassy, nigga. He can't go to no country. You get what I'm saying? He ain't in Congress, nigga. Cameron ain't been voting in the shit. He's not really a diplomat. He is living a motherfucking facade. Is it wrong? No. It's not wrong. But you can't call another nigga corny, and we don't even know who you really are, nigga. We don't know you.
So you don't think that's the real Cameron?
I don't know because he's a rapper.
Is that his real name?
I don't know.
Omar Gooding is his real name.
Omar Gooding is his real name.
I had to double because some actors be changing their names, like Nicolas Cage.
Do you get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
It's no slight on Cameron because Cameron is actually more talented than the average motherfucker. The way that Paid in Full shit he did is classic.
Fire.
His name is Cameron, but his legal name, he spells it different.
See?
Wait, time out. Omar Gooding, every time we see him, he's not himself.
Explain.
Oh.
Explain.
Anything we see Omar Gooding in, because I haven't seen no interviews, no podcasts, he's playing a character. He's not himself. He is Chickpea in Baby Boy.
Chickpea.
I get what you're saying.
Who the fuck is Chickpea?
Oh, Sweet Pea.
The Puerto Rican version. Hey, Chickpea. Hey, Chickpea.
But what I mean by this, because I'm an MC, I mean like, and I went through this in hip hop. When I was that's some funny shit. When I was first trying to get on as a rapper, I'm a regular nigga. So I'm not a gangster. I don't sell dope. I'm not Will Smith, but I'm not 50 Cent. Okay. So I remember having meetings with labels about, hey man, you're dope, but you're like, you're from Pasadena, right? Why don't you be a blood, man? Wear more red. Get tattoos. That's back when 50 Cent got shot, right?
Right.
So then he got shot 9 times. That was the big thing.
Go get
Have you
shot.
been shot?
We got a motherfucker out back right now.
You get what I'm saying?
Get you some tattoos.
There's legendary rappers who didn't blow because they weren't willing to engulf themselves in a facade. Razzcast. Razzcast was just an ill MC.
The illest.
I could name more. AC alone. I could probably name you 15 rappers who came before the game, but the game fully engulfed itself in the facade.
He also got shot.
He did, but what I'm saying is, that's a choice. He chose to paint the picture of a thug and live in that facade. He didn't have to do that. He could have easily just been a dope ass nigga from Compton. So what I'm saying is, with Cameron, I don't know enough. I don't know enough. I don't feel like I just don't know enough, dog.
That's true.
I think that's him. When I see him, I feel like he's not like outside the cameras. He probably is the same asshole that he is in front of the camera.
I think that as far as the back and forth goes, having Omar Gooden playing Chubby Rain, give him a little Chubby Rain movie. That was hilarious. You remember Chubby Rain, right?
Right. No, I got to see it.
From Bowfinger. That was the fake movie that Steve Martin was.
That's what they had him do.
Yeah, Chubby Rain. That was the name of the movie.
That's
But
funny.
my question is,
That's hilarious, Cameron. Make sure you cut that part so they can see it. That's fucking hilarious. Cameron is comedy.
That's comedy on a whole nother level.
Who won this whole thing?
Cameron.
Because Omar Gooden got paid and got flued out, and it was a shitty movie and he never saw the light of day.
But everybody's saying that the rhymes was dope. No?
His diss?
Omar Gooden,
Yeah, that was cool. But that's it. That we've seen that move before. I've seen people diss people on records. Kendrick did that at a very high level.
Right.
So that's already a thing. But to make a whole fake movie situation and have him out there signing up.
I'm sorry, man. He paid thousands of dollars for definitely tens of thousands of dollars.
Yeah.
Because he had to pay a camera crew.
The coldest part of it
but he had to do it.
The funniest part of it is watching Omar sign the contract.
That's what I'm saying. He was juiced. He was like, yeah.
No, but he was just trying to. Omar done made millions, dog. So
Yeah, but
it's not like
he was handling business.
He
though.
don't look like he got millions anymore.
I mean, he may not have it, but he's been consistently. Is he older or younger than you?
I think he might be younger.
Bro, he's been.
1976.
Oh no, he's older than me.
I've seen his face consistently since '89.
Yeah,
Okay.
but he was.
Can you name me 4 projects he's been on?
No.
Yeah, Wild and Crazy Kids. Baby Boy.
Family Guy, not Family Guy.
Smart Guy.
Smart Guy
Was fire.
Smart Guy was crazy.
I like Smart Guy. Smart Guy was
Smart
the shit.
Guy. He was on another TV show.
Smart Guy.
He's been in at least 15 movies.
No, but you got to name. You can't do that. You got to name him.
I can't name them all.
Damn.
At least because I didn't have cable growing up, but I've known who he was my whole life.
He has 121 credits as an actor.
What's his net worth?
So
What I'm saying is this time,
on top
rappers can't dictate what's dope no more.
No.
They used to be the bar. Everybody thought they were cool, and that was cool, but they don't dictate that no more.
Is there anybody cooler right now than, like, Kendrick is one of the coolest motherfuckers now.
But
He's a
Kendrick
rapper.
wouldn't do this. Kendrick is a respectful nigga. That's that 90s shit where a nigga just think he's cooler than you for no reason, though. Just because he don't, you understand what I'm saying? It's like, nah, nigga, you actually not a cooler nigga than me, bro.
Several sources estimate actor, producer, hip-hop artist Omar Gooden is worth $1 million to 1.5.
Shout out to Omar Gooden, though. Shout out to Omar Gooden. Cool people.
I played poker with the nigga one time. It surprised me because he's actually hood as fuck. He was gang banging that motherfucker, talking shit, all that. I'm like, okay, he a real dude. Yeah, I like them both. You know, Cameron, shout out to Cameron. Look, I think who we see on this podcast, that's the real Cameron.
Yeah.
And it's completely different than the rapper Cameron.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
How close is Chill Withers to Kraig?
I say on 100%, I would say Chill Withers is 65% Kraig. Maybe 70. Because Chill Withers is a metaphor for life, how your chill will wither away. If you don't take control of your life, your chill will wither. You know what I'm saying? That's the metaphor.
I can just see you up in there with the record execs now. Hey, you from Pasadena, man. Why don't you wear a little more red? Listen,
No.
I got this Chill Withers, man. The chill will wither away.
Man, I got walked into a label. The dude that ran the label, his name was Big Chuck. Shout out to Big Chuck. He used to be Dre's right-hand man. He started his own label called Drama Family. This is 20 years ago. At the time, there was only 2 rappers from the West Coast that were signed to major deals. The Game and a dude named Topic. Topic was from the area I lived in, right? Topic used to be signed to Drama Family. The homie took me to meet Big Chuck, played my shit. Chuck was feeling my shit. But at the time, him and Topic was into it. Offered me a situation. You know what the deal was contingent on? You got a diss Topic. You know what I said? Nah, I'm cool. Walked out.
Did this have to be dope?
I mean, if I'm gonna do it, it's gonna be dope. But I didn't know Topic, even though we was from a similar area. I didn't know him. I had no beef with him. You know what I'm saying? But why would I do some shit like that? It's like, first of all, wasn't no real money on the table. But you don't fuck with me like that. You're not gonna torpedo me. Right. And then at the time, I knew a lot of people that Topic knew. He was aligning himself with a certain street gang, and I knew one of the leaders of it. I grew up under him. He was a big homie to me. I had nothing but love for him. So it was bigger than Topic. It was my love for, you know what I mean? But why would my success be contingent on another man's downfall?
Are you from Pasadena?
Nah, Topic's from West Covina.
Oh, okay.
But the big homie he aligned himself with is from Compton.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So I couldn't do it. I mean, that's when I was living over there. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah. But I didn't do it. At the time, I could have easily affiliated and got a deal. I could have just drove to Pasadena on the street I grew up on, told cousins and all that, look, man, this is what they want. I'm finna be banging the hood like a motherfucking rapper. But I would be corny. That ain't even my speed. You know what I'm saying? It ain't me.
Like Tekashi 6ix9ine.
Right. No, but I could have did it. What was the question you had? I forgot the question.
How what's the percentage of chill with us to Kraig
65,
Smith?
70, I think, yeah. Yeah. I would say. Very close.
Have you thought about widening that gap?
I think, yeah, because look, any music that I do is all just based on shit I'm going through, shit that's in my head. It's not like I don't make music just out the air. Whatever I'm experiencing, I'm going to talk about, or you know what I mean? So it's just about inspiration for me. Just finding something dope and different to talk about, and then I just dive in. Then I do an album fast. But if I just go in there, and just listening to beats and trying to make music, I could do it, but it won't be as fun. Then I'm too old to just be making records for no reason. There's got to be takeaways. Motherfuckers can listen to it and be like, oh, wow. You know what I mean? So, you know, that's the only way. Because I ain't about to be out here doing a bunch of shows and shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know what the fuck. What about you, Todd?
Man, I'm out there, man. I'm ready to do Taco Tuesday, blame the bartender, all that, man, wherever.
How much of your rap persona is you?
It's more me now than it was before. I was listening to some old shit earlier today. I was definitely on some facade shit, but now my funny rapping shit, that's me, man. That's me.
Really?
Yeah, it's all me. Cause it's just better. I'm at the age where why not keep it real? Yeah. Like if you got a facade, you got to keep a facade up.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like I remember. I mean, we talk about Fabulous or whatever. When he first came out, my older brother was like, you know, my older brother's like in the KRS-One and shit like that. So he saw Fabulous. He's like, man, look at his thugginess. Like this is this thuggy to you? The hat, his hat is so big. Like that's thuggy.
It was fashionable thugging, right?
Yeah, he was like, man, knock it out. So I couldn't imagine trying to keep that up, man.
Man,
with the big hat and just trying to eat breakfast with a big hat on.
That shit weigh heavy on you, bro.
Yeah.
That shit weigh heavy on you, like trying to just, you know what I mean? Yeah. Like some niggas I'm like, do you see that we see you, nigga?
Right.
You like I'm looking at you, nigga. Do you think you're fooling me?
Do you have a problem with sagging pants?
I don't give a fuck what you do with your pants. They ain't my pants. If they my pants, I'm gonna make you give them back.
Up now.
You ever catch somebody in your clothes?
If you let somebody borrow your jeans and they sagging them, you gonna take them back.
Hold on, nigga.
Pull them up, nigga.
Pull that shit on your waist, nigga.
On your waist.
That's not how we wear this.
And how we do it?
Put a belt on, please.
You sagging my jeans.
You just sagging my jeans.
That's disrespectful.
But no, I guess I'm with Todd. I feel like Cameron probably won based on that move, but Omar Gooden ain't no pushover.
No, he's no pushover.
And here's the thing. I do think it's kind of weak for him to just start putting out battle records based on him saying his name wrong. I think that's weak.
Oh, yeah, because he called him Omar Gooding Jr.
Junior. That's what the beef is over.
Yeah.
He said Omar Gooding Jr. and Omar said, nigga, I'm not Junior. My brother Cuba is Junior. And then he started going in.
Well, he's
shit, they're related.
That's his little brother. You didn't know that?
Oh, he good then.
Yeah, that's Cuba. You didn't know that?
Wait, but Cuba went broke too, right? He didn't have a like.
I mean, but his broke is different than
Yeah.
his broke is still living in Calabasas.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Take the water out that other pool. We got one
Our
pool
broke
now.
is nigga, I moved San Bernardino. Where? San Bernardino. I live off Waterman now.
You gotta play OJ
I live off
now.
Waterman in the 10. That's my broke. If I fall off, nigga, I'm living in San Bernardino. And I'm paying $800 for rent. Go ahead.
No. Fuck I said. You gotta play OJ now.
Hey, he gonna be good. His residual, he probably getting $200,000 a year off residuals.
I don't know, man. The more I hear about this entertainment business, and like the more time passes, the more people are getting fucked over. That's the main thing I've gotten from this podcast era. All the people that we thought heroes or big stars and all that stuff, they got the short end of the stick.
Yeah, this is true.
This is real true.
It's like, it's fucking depressing. It's like, you too? They got you too? Fuck.
But look, here's the thing though. Let's be honest. A lot of niggas be lying, dog. Niggas do bad business.
Yeah.
And they say they get the short end of the stick.
Yeah, people been lying though.
Niggas, Alejandro, when I say lies, bro, I mean like bold-faced lies. And they run around telling people they've been fucked over. So it just depends on, you know. I watched something with DJ Yella. You know who DJ Yella is from NWA?
Yeah.
At one point, he didn't have a car. This was recently.
Damn.
Think about that.
That's crazy.
He was in a group with Ice Cube and Dr. Dre. Dr. Dre is a billionaire, damn near. Ice Cube is worth hundreds of millions. DJ Yella didn't have a car.
He was doing porno too.
He was producing porn.
Producing like.
But his boys looked out for him. He called Cube, he called Dre, and they looked out. You know what I'm saying? So
Are they putting him back on his feet? He back out there?
I know. I think Cube bought him a car. But what I'm saying is, if you're involved in a situation and you're not putting up the bread, you have to be real vocal about what you want and what you expect in any situation. And then you have to work hard to contribute something that will make you viable. So when something gets to a point where it becomes profitable, you can get what you want out of it. You get what I'm saying? But if you just show up somewhere and you don't express what you want and what your goals are, how are you supposed to be taken care of the way you want to be taken care of when people don't know what you want? You get what I'm saying? Because nobody knows what's going to... The same thing that can make 1,000 can make 100 million. So if you're not handling your business at 1,000 and then it makes 100 million, you got the same thing coming that you would if it only made 1,000. Unless it's somebody that cares about you, like Dre and Cube care about Yella, and they looked out for him. But after they stopped fucking with him, they moved on and made millions off of things that had nothing to do with the thing that they was doing with him.
That's crazy. You think they done? You think they're gonna buy him another car?
That's funny.
He fucked that one off.
Yella seems simple. Like, Yella just...
Yeah. It's like, I couldn't give you anything, but you wanted a Nissan, 2012 Nissan Altima.
Yeah, Yella's out there in a Nissan Sentra, for sure. Yella's out there in a Nissan Sentra.
Oh, man.
Sure you don't want a Cadillac, a Benz? Nah. Nissan
Give me an
Altima.
IROC.
Yeah.
Give me 87 IROC.
I want the Ford with the seatbelt that go up when you close the door.
Oh, my God.
Hey,
Automatic windows.
I got a job for you. You just have to show up for.
I don't. Yeah,
that's too busy.
You already doing your thing with the big three. That's your shit. I don't need to be.
I don't play basketball. Yeah. But if y'all need a DJ, he's still trying to DJ.
I can do the halftime show.
I don't care nothing about no movies. I don't want to be in no movies. But if y'all need a DJ, if y'all need a DJ,
we got
on old Yellow. Go ahead.
We got DJ Pooh. Now he be writing this shit. All I do is DJ. I strictly DJ.
I don't want nothing that don't belong to me, sir.
I'll do the halftime show, you know.
But Yella, this has residuals. I don't know who the fuck residual is, but if y'all need a DJ,
Yella, is that man? I might have been. I'm today years old. I always thought it was yellow, like yellow, like yellow, like yellow. Just saying yellow different.
Yeah,
not like.
But is it yellow?
Like yellow, like just
like
yeah.
Look it up. I wonder if it's yellow like yellow or yellow like yellow.
YELLA.
Yeah.
But do you think he meant yellow or he just saying it in a cool way? Yellow in a cool way.
I thought it was yellow, but I think it's yellow now.
That's how he thought yellow was spelled.
Because he's yellow.
That's what I thought it was yellow. Like he's yellow. Boy, that dude yellow over there. Now he over here hollering over the music.
That was his name. Hey man, turn the trouble down. That's how he got his name. What'd you say? Turn the trouble down.
Tell him yellow so they can hear me. They want to fix something. Tell him yellow they can hear me.
Turn the trouble down. That's crazy, man. What else you got for us, Dro?
Well, Drake is not letting this fucking Kendrick thing go.
Right.
He's not?
No. He now asked for, allegedly, but this is what the news is reporting, for documents on Kendrick's history of domestic violence.
There's no way.
Where he asking for that at?
There is no way.
He down at the courthouse asking for that?
I'm telling you that he filed a motion. That's what all the hip hop blogs are reporting. That and he wanted to see the relationship between his baby mama and they free.
Next thing he gonna be asking, hey, well, look, this is last HIV test. This 10 years ago. This is irresponsible. You ain't got tested for AIDS in 10 years, Kendrick.
This is like taking the ball and going home when you lose.
This is like fuck taking the ball. This is like hiring a nigga to excavate the court, dig up the concrete, tear the court down. Like hey, they won't be playing basketball in this park no more. They'll be outdoor bowling on this court. I'm planting grass here now.
Wetting the court.
Yeah.
So this is the Hollywood Reporter. The headline: Drake seeks Kendrick Lamar's contract. Evidence of domestic violence in legal fight.
Wow.
This is the equivalent of being in the gym and he get the thing and lower the court and then take it home.
You show up to the court and they say, hey, what happened to the court, man? Man, Drake took the court. He took the ball, the court, the park benches, the grass. The nigga even got the bums a place to stay. They used to sleep in this park. He took everything. He took it all. I mean, he turned into a cemetery. He turned into a cemetery. This is where he gonna be burying bitches here now. It's a cemetery for she's.
And there's another report. You never know if it's real or not, but they're saying after the investigation, it was found out that Drake was in fact in a 360 deal, and Sony owns his catalog.
You hear that? No.
Universal.
I'm talking like yelling now. Yelling.
Tell him yell.
Universal, not Sony.
Oh.
I mean,
hey.
Well, didn't he?
When is the album coming out?
I mean, look, Drake recouped the $450 million for him, right? So he made $450. I wouldn't give a fuck about music no more. Fuck music if I'm Drake.
He gets money for gambling on stream.
Really?
Yes, and he goes on Kick. That's the company Aiden Ross is on, right. And he does Stake is the name of the company.
Okay.
So yeah.
Interesting. Hey, when I was on Caffeine gave Drake like 10, 15 million just to associate his name with the app for like 2-3 years. Drake's name is valuable in these entertainment streets. So what can I say, man? Stop being a sore loser, dog.
Yeah, he trying to take the fun out.
I don't know if it's the Canadian in him, but all these desperate moves, nigga, Drake, listen to me, dog. Motherfuckers still love you out here, bro. It ain't that
I
serious.
still love you, Drake. I
What the
listen to you.
fuck
I
are
still
you
fuck
doing,
with you, but
nigga? Stop all this sore losing, dog.
It's kind of hard.
You had the greatest run of any artist in the history of hip hop. You had the greatest run.
Yeah.
Take your ball, go home.
Leave the ball.
Or leave
Leave
it.
the ball so everybody else
Leave
can
the
play
ball.
with the
Come
ball,
fuck
man.
with
Come
us,
on, man.
nigga. I mean-
Like shit, you have so many fucking balls.
Yeah, just
make some. Go back to fucking making Afro beats
He
for a little
can't
bit.
really be this fucking. He can't really be this mad about this. Do you think he's really this angry?
It seems this way. It seems like
this
he's
way.
really that angry.
Not
Like
happy.
what?
He's definitely not happy. I'm not sure if he's angry, but he's not happy.
He's not happy. He's not thrilled for sure.
He's mad at LeBron.
Covered up the tattoo.
Cover up the tattoo. Fucking changing lyrics in concerts.
He had a LeBron tattoo.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
you
had a-
know that?
He had a LeBron tattoo that he covered up with an SGA
Yeah.
What was
face.
it? He had LeBron's face on him.
Face.
No, so you know when LeBron played for in high school, the Irish.
Yeah.
So he had like the jersey number and shit like that,
Oh, I thought it was his face. My bad.
and covered it up with SGA jersey now.
That's crazy.
Yeah, having another man tattooed on you is the gayest shit I've ever heard. But I still fuck with you, Drake. You're still one of my favorite artists. But come on,
Take
The
dog.
jersey though? Why not just get the jersey?
I'll show you, goddammit.
I'm just saying, why not just buy a LeBron jersey?
I don't
With
know.
a tattoo, a jersey.
I don't know about the tattoo. It ain't that
Because, you
serious.
know, Drake, he's a fan.
He a fan. He a fan. He a fan.
Damn, man.
And that's what he's angry about. You can't even talk about him
I can't believe it.
without going into a song. That's crazy.
I cannot believe it, man.
Hey, Kendrick.
You the best I ever had. Best. Let me see this shit, man.
Just like yeah.
I still don't understand why you had this man's jersey number tattooed on you, man.
The thing is, he could have tattooed anything else afterwards. It had to be SGA.
That's what I'm saying. It could have been turned into
He could have got a
tennis
tennis racket on his arm. He could have got Serena's tennis racket. That would have been more.
Can you pull up the SGA one? Just put SGA tattoo.
There's always something corny about the elite only fucking with each other because they're elite. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like the elite rapper, the elite basketball player, the elite hockey player, the elite, like all them niggas fucking with each other is weird to me, man.
How would you feel somebody has a tattoo of you? Like a fan, you show up to a show, it's like, Kraig, I love you. He opens up his shirt, and then you're just like, and it's fucking.
I mean, it's a fan.
Go,
I'm not tripping, but like, I mean, I don't know, man. Hero worship is weird to me.
I can't find it.
God damn.
You know what
I
I'm
typed
saying?
it in and shit didn't pop up.
Because LeBron has nothing to do with his success.
Nothing.
He has absolutely nothing to do with why Drake is who he is. So why
Nothing.
get, you know what I'm saying? So why get him tatted? I don't, just, what's
I gotta pull
this?
that up.
What?
That's it.
Yeah, that's the one.
What is this?
That's his new tattoo with SGA. You see the SGA and the two?
He put the SGA jersey over LeBron. He got it covered up with an SGA.
You're disgusting, huh?
That's crazy.
Yeah, he got 2 jerseys on it. That is crazy.
You got tattoos?
No,
Yeah.
I don't. You got it. You got
What you
tattoos?
got? No, I got 0. What you got?
Got the restless right here.
Oh, okay.
You remember he was a sailor?
Yeah, that was spur of the moment.
Then I got so my first tattoo I got, that shit hurt like a motherfucker. First of all right, I didn't understand that it was gonna be that painful. Now that I look at it, I think that he made it that small because I was hollering and shit up in
Right.
there. But
I was in there like, yellow.
I was up in that motherfucker hollering down on Venice Beach. Got them up.
Why restless? You was tired?
Now this was
What represents how I'm feeling? I'm sleepy. And I can't stop moving. Restless.
It's the Restless, man. For the Restless World Entertainment, man. We all got these little tattoos right here.
Oh, that was all the homies.
Yeah, we
okay, I
all
never
got
knew that. My bad.
Yeah, we all got the Restless tat.
Y'all went at the same time?
No, not everybody at the same time. I went on the second wave.
You was the flagship artist?
I was on the second wave. Nah, I was like the
Who was the flagship artist of Restless?
Restless. I think Black and Mild was the flagship.
Oh,
and
Black
then-
is dope. Yeah, there we go.
You was a flagship artist. This nigga.
No, I didn't mean it as a diss.
Hey, everybody do the time in this motherfucker.
So Black and Mild got one too?
Yep. Yep.
Oh, wow.
Black West got one. Blue Is got one. There's a bunch of cats out there. Bo. Yeah, we all got
How deep was y'all?
pretty deep. Like, not like G Unit deep, nothing crazy like that. But I would say it was quite a few cats out there.
Y'all had beef with anybody? Who was y'all beefing with?
There was a alleged, some gangbanging type shit going on.
Oh, really?
I wasn't.
Yeah.
I was not in the gangbanging portion.
I'm
of this.
restless, but I ain't that restless.
Yeah, no.
Yeah,
I didn't do that.
Okay. I'm tired of a lot of shit, but I ain't tired of them niggas. They cool.
How you doing, brother?
Hey man, that's between you and the homie.
Yeah, man. Y'all, man. If I ain't never got no pussy behind a gang, I'm not finna fight for the gang.
No, I ain't finna do that.
Hell no.
I ain't finna do that.
I need to get my dick sucked first before I.
And that'll make me restless. Yeah, I be squirming and shit like. What else you got for us, Alejandro?
Well, Lil Yachty released a new song with a very controversial lyric.
Oh,
Okay, this is what people have been up in arms about.
Yeah, so
Because Stack Jack spoke on this too,
friend
right?
of the show, Steven Jackson, called
Hey, how you
somebody
doing,
else. Hey.
Stack five.
Get another word other than clout chaser, because I feel like he calls everybody clout chasers. But aside from that, Lil Yachty's lyric was, "Put my knee up on her neck. I went George Floyd."
Oh, come on, Yachty.
Yeah,
He not even dope enough to be doing stuff like that. That's what
I'm not. I'll be honest with you. I'm not gonna get too much. I'm not a big Steven Jackson fan, but he's right on this one.
I fuck with Steven Jackson.
fuck with Steven Jackson.
I like him.
I love Steven Jackson.
But Lil Yachty, like that lyric was so unnecessary.
Yeah, that was like, I don't think.
So
Here's the thing. Lil Yachty's more popular than Steven Jackson. He's a bigger name now, correct?
Yeah,
He's more known.
he has younger fans.
yeah, I don't know.
Dog,
More
think about
popular
it.
than Steven Jackson?
Yeah, fucking.
What the fuck is you talking about?
What are you talking
no,
about?
No,
You know, Lil Yachty tours internationally.
So Steven Jackson was out
Nobody
there?
knows who Steven Jackson is outside of America.
We
Yeah,
know him
right.
because he was a hell of a hooper.
Yeah, he
but
was
Hey man, like, please.
World champion.
The only thing
the
I know,
world, nigga.
world champion.
nigga, 20 years ago.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Lil
I-
Yachty is
hey.
cracking now.
I know Steven Jackson as a 50-year-old who checks in with Chicago people,
Okay.
with teenagers.
All right.
That's Steven Jackson. to
And
me.
what's Little Yachty's latest song called?
Yachtyville.
I don't know.
No, exactly.
It's about Yachty drinking out of Yeti. It's Yachtyville.
See, that's what I'm saying. Hey,
I don't know none of his shit, but I know all the motherfuckers on the planet know this nigga.
I know that he did a song with Drake. That he helped produce his
know-
last album.
I know that Steven Jackson
I know a couple
played
of
with
songs.
Tim Duncan
Yeah.
and
How
Ron
many
Artest.
Yeah. How many champions? He was a support. Like the Spurs won 4 championships without him. He could have been on the team, not on the team. They would have won anyways.
Steven Jackson was a great hooper, but he's not more popular than Lil Yachty. Lil Yachty.
Lil Yachty. Yo, wildin'.
You don't know Lil Yachty like that.
Lil Yachty.
I mean, I know who he is. I heard a song or two, but
Lil Yachty could have played Venus and King Richard.
I seen him in How High too.
He was in How High too.
What?
Okay,
Look,
see,
was-
Lil Yachty, 12 million followers on Instagram.
Instagram.
No, I'm gonna check Steven Jackson.
Okay.
About $1 million. About $1 million, I think.
$1 million.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now let me check Lil Yachty's Spotify.
Oh,
okay. versus Steven Jackson Spotify. If you don't get the fuck out of here.
You know, fucking Steven Jackson has a rap song here
Okay,
or there.
cool. Go ahead.
He just didn't make it.
Of course, he has a rap song.
15 million.
Okay.
So
50, so because he got Spotify plays and Instagram
I'm
followers.
sorry to tell you, nobody knows who Steven Jackson is outside of America.
I would agree with that, but it ain't always clout chasing, Steve. You got to understand
I live
something,
in
bro.
America.
You are
What?
no longer just a ball player, man. You're media.
Yeah.
So you're disseminating information into the ether for us all to consume. So things you do are going to become a part of pop culture. George Floyd is a part of pop culture. That was a highly publicized, highly propagandized case. And I know that was your boy and he passed away, and, you know, rest in peace to George and his family. But in hip hop and in comedy, we talk about everything.
Yeah, but that lyric was.
The lyric was I wasn't
whack.
feeling the
To me-
lyric, but he
to
has
me-
the right to say what he want to say.
The lyric makes no sense.
Yeah, it don't make no sense.
I'm not saying it makes sense, dog, but I'm just saying this has always been done in comedy and hip hop. It's always been done.
Yeah.
But just in a
You
logical.
know what I mean? Niggas rapped about killing a bitch like OJ or
That's the thing.
Yeah.
Eminem has a very popular song, "Kill them both and smear blood in the white Bronco."
Yeah, for
Right.
sure.
Yeah,
But
and
that's tighter than
Yeah, that-
I threw my leg on her neck like I did.
yeah, that don't make sense
That's-
because, but that happened when he released that album. I think OJ happened in '97.
Yeah,
Slim Shady LP, that's '99.
yeah.
So it's closer to the events.
That's true,
well,
but
the
it was a
murder
better.
happened in like 95, 94, 95. 94, huh? I was in 7th grade.
'94. Still, it's very good.
It's a-
Same amount of time passed.
I'm just saying
No,
the lyric is
you know
more
what I mean?
creative than the Little Yachty lyric.
Look, how many Cosby references have we heard about?
Several.
Come on, it's a part of the culture, dog.
But in hip hop, if you do something and you're gonna take that leap or that risk, make it tight. That's all I'm saying. Make it creative.
Well, Little Yachty's not known for keeping it tighter.
Exactly.
You know? He has a couple good songs though.
What are they?
Oh, NBA Youngboat. I like that song a lot.
It's with him and NBA Youngboy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And NBA Youngboat.
Hey, you know,
See what they did there?
hey, you know,
They call him Boat.
NBA Youngboy got Floyd's daughter pregnant again.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
He has like fucking 14 kids.
Why would she want to have his 13th and 14th kid?
Because he's an alpha male. Women like guys like that.
But she comes from money, so it's not like he's offering her something that she doesn't already have access to.
It's like, I remember Michael Irvin's kid that he was complaining about. It's like, motherfucker, you grew up in gated community. Why are you rapping about the trap?
Right.
Or T.I. T.I. has a lot of money. Have you seen his kid, King? He kind of acts a fool sometimes.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
His kids gonna act up, man.
Yeah, man.
Todd burnt out as a motherfucker.
I'm saying, man. I just
Your daughter come home first semester, she got a teardrop tatted under her eye. Todd gonna go ape shit crazy.
that shit, man. What can you do?
Nothing.
You really, because I'm about to drop her off at college. About to drop her off at college
Don't
next
cry,
week.
man. It's all good.
Choke it up, man. Choke it up. Popcorn.
Yeah.
But what can you do? Like once they go do something,
Right. Ain't shit you could do.
ain't nothing you can do. She come back with a tattoo, nothing you can do.
It's nothing. Yeah.
Try to scratch it off.
But there's something you might do in the future.
What?
There is, they're doing some new testing technology with condoms that if they detect an STD, it will turn red.
That's comedy.
So now you got red on the. No, that's crucial.
That's crazy.
It felt perfectly.
What did she pour in there to make it turn red? Was some milk with an STD in it?
Some milk with gonorrhea.
Milk with an STD in it. It's too late. At that point, right?
No, it's not too late. You have a condom on.
Oh, that's on the outside. Not
You
on the
still
inside.
gotta take it off.
No, once you see it red, you're just like, you unfucker.
You unfucker is crazy.
That's what I'm saying.
Hey.
Like,
Look at me, dick. I'm unfucking you from now on.
would you want to know? Like, I mean, I guess you would want to know, but like that right then, that immediately, bro, it's like,
They're gonna get some people fucked up.
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That
Like,
space between
Yeah.
fucking and finding out saves lives.
yeah,
If,
immediately, like,
the guy's gonna beat her up.
Dog, if you fucking chicken,
you done bought a lobster and shit.
and you know you got something, bitch.
Yeah,
Most STDs, people don't know they got it.
You gonna believe that?
I
Like,
wouldn't
yeah,
believe that.
Bow, and you come, but your shit look like a devil thumb when you put it out her pussy, and you gonna believe that she didn't know that she had a fucking disease? Nah.
Did you
Right.
Did you keep going? Pow, pow, pow.
No. That's what I'm saying. That space is too, and you right there. Nah, that's too dangerous.
Space is everything.
I spent $600 on you on this date, and you over here.
Might as well
Trying
finish
to
it
kill
off.
me.
Finish it
Yeah.
off. Let me take the
It
condom
would
and
be
just come
dope
in your
if it
face.
told you exactly what she had, and then you would know if it's worth continue to fuck her or not. You know
We'll
what I'm
get
saying?
there someday.
Oh yeah, it'd be different color. Like red is something.
You
else.
know, this shit will go away in 2 weeks. Fucking, you know what I mean? Like, you gonna keep hitting some pussy if you know there's some shit that'll go away in a couple weeks.
What if it ain't? What if it's something that ain't gonna go away?
Oh, you don't know. You don't know. That's
When
the
you-
risk you're taking.
When you take the condom off, what is your next move? What are you doing after that?
What?
I'm just saying, like you because you got to stop. You stop in mid fuck.
Okay, you stop mid fuck.
You just going home.
What if the condom told you, like, if she had cancer or not?
Would you still beat it?
Yeah.
You smack her if you
Like, let's say a woman with cancer. She has like 2 weeks left.
you gonna
She
fuck?
asks you to fuck her. Like, hey, come on, man. I want to like have sex before I
You
die.
gonna do it?
Yeah, out of pity, yeah.
I couldn't do
You
it.
gonna smack it up crazy, or you gonna be
I'll-
gentle?
I'll build it up and see how much she can actually take.
Okay, that's respectable.
You can't pound sick pussy.
That's what I'm saying. That's correct.
like, you know what I mean? Like,
Because you might kill her, and then
That's the
guess
thing.
who's going to jail?
Like, the other thing is, like, I know it doesn't work that way, but fucking a girl with cancer, it feels like, if you fuck her too much, you might get cancer yourself.
I hate to talk about. Are you using a condom?
What? With the girl with cancer?
Yeah.
Probably not, right?
Unsure.
Are you?
You cannot get her pregnant.
But what if she ended up pregnant in that last 2 weeks?
The embryo doesn't have enough time to grow. I'm pro-choice.
Oh, going down with the ship.
That's murder suicide, dog.
Nah, like, when does it count? Like, how many weeks inside the
As soon
stomach?
as you nut in her, it's a life.
Soon as you
I
you
mean-
naming the Charlie.
What's the closest to a woman passing?
Every time you cover her face, it's like, I need a second. I need a second.
Have you ever?
We talked about son.
Have any of the women? They got two. They got a gravestone and a little baby gravestone next to her. Like September of. Hey, has a woman you been with passed?
No.
Every
Wait.
woman you ever fuck is still alive.
I believe so. Now, there is a woman that I went to school with, and we had one night, and I don't know where the fuck she is. Nobody from my, she had some immigration shit with her family, and I don't know what happened. It's been like 4 or 5 years. I don't know if she's, where she at. Nobody that I know where she at either.
Right. You?
Man.
Every woman you ever slept with is still alive.
I think so. I know her. I know one of her sisters passed. I'm trying to think. I think somebody did. I'm not sure though.
Yeah, I think me too.
How did you feel the first time you found out like one of your girlfriends got pregnant?
Man, my stomach dropped. I was terrified.
No, not by you, by somebody else. Yeah, like you
My
just
stomach.
I was terrified.
My stomach dropped.
no, like
I felt betrayed.
no, it's like 2 years pass and then it's like this bitch is pregnant.
I felt betrayed.
You have a baby?
I felt betrayed. I mean,
Damn, you
that's a
fucking,
big step.
yeah. You let him hit it raw.
Yeah, raw, huh?
You let
Oh,
everybody
wow.
do what I
You
do.
don't give
to
a
you?
fuck, do you? Huh? You out here reckless.
Let anybody jump up and down
You
on
let
you.
anybody have this pussy.
Yeah,
Wow. Yeah.
jumping up and down on
I
you.
thought it was special.
What else you got for us, Dro?
Well, there's a new study out there that says, wait, give me 1 second. Let me get the statistic right. Okay. Alcohol consumption in the U.S. has dropped to 54%. It's the lowest level in 90 years.
54% of the population drinks.
No, that has dropped 54%. So people are drinking 54% less.
I wonder why.
Oh, I heard that the younger generation, I can't remember what it is.
Gen Z?
Z, they're not drinking as much like that. They're not drinking like that.
They're just doing
They're
drugs.
weird.
They're like looking at life longevity more. Like they want to live
Oh,
longer.
that's dope.
Because they see it like they see for them their grandfathers or grandparents and parents drinking. It's like I don't want to be like them motherfuckers.
Right. Well, look, back in the day, it was entertainment. Now there's so much entertainment with cell phones and everybody being an artist that, you know what I mean? They don't go to dark bars and watch people sing no more. Motherfuckers got motherfuckers do their own, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Everybody got an album now.
Yeah.
Everybody's a filmmaker now.
More people have an album than have cars now.
Right. Yella got a car now.
Yella, well, Yella.
Yeah.
Hey, man, leave Yella alone.
Yeah.
Yella has done nothing to you guys.
What about drug use? I bet you that's up 50%.
Probably. But that makes me kind of happy, kind of knowing that, you know, the people who are kind of overdosing all across America are white people.
That's hilarious. Wow. Have you ever been to Alvaro Street?
Navarro Street?
No, that's the street I grew up on. Navarro and Howard. But have you ever been to Alvaro Street
Hell
in
no.
downtown L.A.?
No, that sounds like some shit. I don't
You
need to
can,
be
you can
at.
buy some pussy there.
Is that what you said?
That's where all that fentanyl shit is going on.
Oh,
Bro,
no.
it's a park full of drug addicts. I'm talking about thousands. Imagine going to a parade where everybody's on fentanyl. That's what Alvaro Park is.
A fentanyl parade?
No, it's not actually a fentanyl parade. But I'm saying, imagine going to a park and there's, I'm talking about 10, 15,000 dope fiends.
Fentanyl fucking sucks, man, because it's just drug dealers trying to make cheap shit potent.
The tournament of fentanyl
Bro,
parade.
you have to see this shit live, dog. It is so crazy to see that many people. It's like it's disheartening, dog. So I bet you drug use has to be 1,000%. It's just a park full of motherfuckers that just gave up on life, dog. It's a park full of yellas but didn't get a car. It's a park full of carless yellas. Dog.
I'll DJ for free.
Yeah, I did. It's motherfuckers in that park high DJing and they equipment ain't plugged into nothing.
Oh, my goodness. That's high.
You know how high you gotta be to do an electricity less DJ set, nigga? Go ahead.
And not take requests?
Bro,
I'm mixing right now.
I seen some shit. I was out there. I passed through that. I seen some incredible drug shit, dog.
Hell no.
You ever seen a motherfucker bent all the way over?
Oh, the lean.
What is that? Why does fentanyl make people bend all the way into like a L? Have you seen this?
I've seen it, but in Puerto Rico, but it's horse tranquilizer that gets you to do that. I see, like, you know, we talked about this in Puerto Rico. There's fucking drug addicts are zombies. They're fucking disgusting to look at. They all have, like, a lot of them have signs like I have HIV, no legs, no limbs.
Damn.
Yeah, this is Alvaro Street.
Yeah, same.
Somebody told me a story about a young white girl, pretty 21, that came there looking for drugs and she got fucked by this is how powerful fentanyl is. She fucked like 10 dudes. They all kept saying, well, I'll get you some fentanyl, but you got to fuck me.
After
I've never.
She getting smacked by crackheads at the park because she wants to get a hit of dope. Think about how strong that dope got to be to
But
make
this
them.
is the thing about fentanyl, Like, I've never heard anybody's like, oh, I want some fentanyl. It's more like, I want some heroin, I want some cocaine, and it's laced.
Heroin.
It is get laced with fentanyl.
Oh, is that how it goes?
Yeah, that's how, because imagine, right? Drug dealers, they take, they get all the pure shit, but then they cut it, and then they're like, oh, but I don't want them to know that I'm cutting it, so I'm going to add a little fentanyl so it has that potency.
Right.
But they're not fucking scientists, these motherfuckers.
Right.
Sometimes they add a little bit more than it's needed.
Right.
And then that's how, situations like Michael K. Williams,
Right.
The Wire, he overdoses because he got this guy, disconnect, and then whoever was mixing the drug just added just a little bit too much.
Right.
And that little bit too much, you're gone.
Damn. Don't do drugs, y'all.
Yeah, man, I was out there, man. I passed through. That's some sad stuff. Be thankful for what you got. That's been this episode of Kraig Facts. Gawd!
If I knock on Doughboy's refrigerator, a family of hams would answer.
These are fire. I have to have these.
The leopard joints?
I just gotta find a shirt that matches.
You ain't gonna find nothing in here that matches them shoes, bro. And why you gotta get a whole fit every time we go out?
Every morning I bathe and get fresh. And every afternoon I bathe my wardrobe and get fresher. I get fresh daily.
This nigga said bathe my wardrobe.
I'm gonna start with a little bit of history. I got a cousin. He was born sick. He has an ailment, very rare disease. He can't shit without coming. I was about to behave. He can't shit without coming. When you go to the bathroom, it sounds like a good time and a bad time at the same time.
You know what I'm saying? But
no nonsense.
Yeah, he no nonsense. That's what I'm saying.
That's what I love about him. Shout out to Eddie Griffin.
Great.
Eddie Griffin, man, what up, boy? We about to motherfucking find a way. We gonna find a way. We gonna do some
He
shit.
can sing too, right? Y'all can do Be the Two Temptations too. Eddie and Corey.
Hey, James. Nah, don't spend it all in one place.
Come on, Kraig. You always playing with my money, man. What's up?
Nah, I pay you too much money for you to be broke.
Broke where, man? You see these off-whites? What's up, Kraig? Come on.
I see him, man. If you dropped your wallet in the strip club, the bitches would put their clothes back on.
Son, I apologize.
The system took me away from you.
You guilty! 8 years!
What? 8?
It looks like his nose bleed when he get frustrated.
You're pissing me off, man.
Fucking bullshit!
This is bullshit.
Love you, yo, fuck with. She's a lesbian.
Right.
She's a stud, and I love her with all my heart. But she doesn't like black women, and I called her a hypocrite for that. She said, "You're a hypocrite. How you a black woman? You don't like black women?"
Book Capone just phoned me and told me you're caught up in the Gatrix. We have a way out. No, CP, really, here's the thing, man. I have a story to tell you about a man with paranoid eye syndrome. CP, I can't look at you without thinking somebody's standing behind me.
I don't do drugs no more, so I think the best habit for me, because it made my nose bleed, I had to stop.
That's the first time I didn't believe your lying ass nigga. That's the first time.
You serious? You gonna tell me some shit like that right now?
Man,
Why try to hear that shit, man? Come on, nigga.
come on, man. You look like you got a passport full of food stamps, man.
What?
I'm from Pasadena, California. Shout out to Dina, the west side of Dina.
Yeah.
And so that's where I'm from. And I'm a rapper / comedian.
What do you call it when a bag of heroin signs an ecstasy pill to a recording contract?
Kraig, what you got?
A drug deal. Today we trying yogurt toast?
Yogurt toast.
Yogurt toast.
I wonder what that's gonna be like.
It's toast with yogurt on it.
Oh man, toast with cum on it.
It should be incredible. You know, you like trying new things, man. And when I caught you sharing one cigarette with 4 niggas, that was
This birthed the s'more. Before Hershey's, they wouldn't doing s'more.
That is what's keeping them in business. I couldn't think of it. That's the only reason Hershey's is in business.
That's true. It's put campfires on the map. Hershey's almonds.
Campfires?
Oh yeah, this is what put the campfires on the map.
You open the package, you better
You're a part of a beatbox orchestra. What's the name of the orchestra? Wish we was bigger. People of this esteemed courtroom, today I want to talk about intent, purpose. I want to prove to you that 90s rap was far more dangerous than this pansy hip hop we have now. You dig?
I've been spending the last 20 minutes drawing a tiny little horse instead of writing down notes. That's how little I care about you.
Well, that's great. We can hop on that little horse and we can ride it to a deal.
I like your attitude, but unfortunately that doesn't match up with the numbers here, and there's not much I can do with a credit score of 3. Your credit score is 1 higher than the number of testicles I have, Kraig. That's not acceptable if you want to buy a fucking skateboard.
D-Foss, yep, he the coach. We had B-Enemy, but